Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I apologize, I know it has been quite a while since I've done like any videos. Just been pretty busy with different things lately, so I figured I'd come on and get ready today. Excuse all these grays that are showing, these will be covered up next week. And also I do have a top on just in case anybody is wondering. I didn't want any to be like, she's doing her makeup in the nude. I do have a tube top on today, so just wanted to throw that out there so everybody knows. All right, so not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing yet today, but I do need to at some point apply my lashes as well because I don't have any lashes on yet. Oh my gosh, those gray hairs are just killing me. I think it's next week or the week after I'm getting my root touch up, and then I'm kind of starting like a little money piece just on this one side of my face, so that will, it's a little bit lighter right now, but it's going to get even lighter, so I'm excited for that. Anyways, I'm so happy it's Friday. I don't know about anybody else. I got a new palette. It is from SheGlam. It is called the what is it called? Oh, Fin Within. That's how it looks on the outside, at least. Or is it called Wild Heart? I don't know. Oh no. Fin Within palette. Okay, so it is Fin Within. I think it's so cute, but the colors are even better. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty those are. Aren't those gorgeous? I seen a girl doing like a get ready with me with this palette, and she didn't say like what palette it was, so I had to screenshot it and then do like an image search on Google to find it. I had to find it. All right, but before I do that, I'm gonna do my wing liner, and I know this is backwards to people because most people do their eyeshadow first and then their wing liner, but I have so many times where I'm not good at my wing liner, so there's so many times where I mess it up and I have to redo it, and then it's just going to take my eyeshadow off, so I just choose to do my wing liner first. So I am going to start that right now. I'm going to get my medical tape here that I like to use to help me guide the line. What is everyone's plans for the weekend? Also, I have a hooded eye, so I was thinking about kind of trying to start more down here if I can, but we'll see. Let me just try this. I don't know if it's gonna look, if I'm gonna like the look this down low. I got this from Amazon. It's the Artistic eyeliner, and it's is it a felt tip? I can't remember, but it's from Absolute New York, and someone had suggested this. I think it was Nina Poole. I don't know if anybody here watches Nina Poole, but I think I seen her on, I don't know, but anyways, she suggested this one for people who have a lot of extra like wrinkly skin or hooded eyes or anything. So yeah, that's why I tried this one out. And even with the tape, I just cannot for the life of me do my wing liner that good. I guess that one wasn't horrible, but my one problem always comes in when I try to match them up and I do this side. It never fails. I'm always like, okay, I always like one side more than the other. But let me try this one now. Or one is always longer than the other, which is also another issue that I have. Let's see if that... Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. I don't want to make you guys sit here through this and watch me, so I'm going to pause my video and finish the wing liner. I mean, I guess I could do a tad bit more while I have you guys, and then I'm not going to make you sit through the whole thing because it's just a long process for me. And I just put lotion on my hands, and then my hands are like slippery, and it's hard to take the caps off these. So let me just wipe my hands off a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's see. And sorry if I'm not getting the best view here, but all right, well, I'm gonna try to go with that. See how it works. Now the hard part is really getting these down. And as you can see, it starts like below my outer corner of my eye, so I'm not really sure, like, what do I do with that? Where do I, like, end it? I don't know. Alright. I feel like these are looking like a hot mess. But I'm gonna just try to trust my process. Trust my own process here and see how it goes. Let me just dry these. Alright, that's about as good as the wing liner is gonna get. So I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow now. I usually don't use an eyeshadow primer, but I'm gonna use one today. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay one. This is the, I guess, the original formula. So sorry for the bell. That is my cat being noisy. And if anybody else uses this, let me know, because I really feel like, is it supposed to feel so oily? I'm gonna put some setting powder on my eyes. To obviously set that. And to hopefully help my wing liner stay looking better through the day. Also, you guys, I finally got a new ring light. And so hopefully my lighting looks a lot better than what my other videos did. Just want to brush that off a little bit there. Okay, sorry. All right, so let me see. What colors I want to use. There's so many pretty colors in here though. I like all of them, but I keep gravitating towards this one right here, which is like in the camera it looks maybe purple, but it's like more towards a blue shade. Let me just swatch some of these for you, because these are, I hope they, oh wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous, but I'm like, is that gonna fall in my eye and blind me? Let me do the next one. Oh, these are so pretty. I'm really just gonna swatch all the glitters because that's what I really loved about this palette. Or most of the glitters, not all of them. Look how pretty those are. I love that. I gotta wash this off. Sorry, 1 second. So has everyone's littles went back to school? Because mine does not go back to school until the day after Labor Day. But I know a lot of kids start like in August, which is super early in my, super early for us. It would be early for us because even me as a kid, I remember we didn't go back to school till September. It was typically always the first Tuesday after Labor Day that we would start school. So that's one thing that I would like to do this weekend, is finish up some school clothes shopping. All right, well, I'm going to, I don't know, you guys, I'm sorry. Let me see. I am thinking either this one in my inner corner or a combo of these two in my inner corners. But if you've been here a while, you'll know. I also got a new really pretty multi-chrome eyeliner. Let me just get this out and swatch this, because I haven't even done that yet, and I've had it for quite a while because I haven't used it yet. But I don't know if it needs to be shaken. Oh, okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Well, one of these days I'll do a wing liner with this. That will be very pretty. But not today, sorry. I will do this soon. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna start off with a like neutral colors. But let me just find what I wanted to use here. I think I'm gonna start off with that one out of this Color Snack little palette. These are from Ulta and I love these. So that's gonna go in my crease. And I don't want to use that brush for this. It's not working out. Let's try this one. Yes, that's much better. And yeah, I'll probably have to kind of fix up my liner a little bit at the end of this because I do get that fallout down to my, that kind of covers it. My gosh, the struggles of having hooded eyes is so real. And if you know, you know. Okay. Try to smooth out those lines a little bit. Okay. All right, and then I want to darken that up a little bit though. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. and same brush. I'm just going to go with that darker color on this one. And just going to put that in the outer area. I mean, if you guys have the hooded eyes or just have suggestions, I would love to hear them as far as like helping to simplify applying liner and eyeshadow. I have seen many tutorials for doing the wing liner, but so far, I don't know. I haven't like found just one method for me that's like, oh, okay. Okay. I like that. Okay. That turned out a little better than I thought. Let's go. Now, put that there. Okay. Sorry, I'm still deciding. All right, I'm just gonna start off with this one here. So I'm just hoping that it doesn't like fall into my eyes. Oh, that is so pretty. I just love that. So far, I mean, I see a little bit of fallout down here, but nothing's like actually got into my eyes. All right, let me do the other eye. That's very pretty, isn't that? I love that. I don't know what I would describe this color. It's like, I guess it is kind of like it's almost like a gray blue. That's what I would describe it as. Yep, love that. I do almost want to darken up over there though. I might do that. Sorry, I'm just washing off my fingers now. So I'm gonna need one more. I'm gonna use a Q-tip because I just want to make sure I get all that glitter out of like my under eye area there. I'm loving this palette already, and I just got it. Okay. Side. You know what? I just thought about something that was really telling me. I should have used glitter glue, the NYX glitter glue. I don't know what I was thinking, because that would have helped this. Even though I'm wiping it off right now, I'm sure there's going to be some glitter that's going to fall down later. I definitely should have used the glitter glue to help prevent the glitter from falling off later on or through the day. Next time. I definitely should have done that. All right, so I am going to do my lashes now. I don't want to make this video too terribly long, so I think what I'm going to do is like show you guys what lashes I'm going to use so you can see, and then I'm going to do them off camera, and then I'll come back and finish. Let me just grab them 1 second. Okay, I apologize because the case is extremely dirty. I got a bunch of glue in the inside of it because I kind of like set my lashes down on the inside of it, but while I'm doing them. But this is from, people pronounce this all the time. I thought it was Vase, V-E-Y-E-S, but other people say it different ways. I call it Vase Beauty. I don't know. But these are the ribbon style lashes. These are probably my favorite lashes so far that I've found. I like to do a cat eye. However, I did find out recently that the best thing to do is to, I know a lot of people probably start with the longest in the outer corner and then go smaller as they go towards the center. But what I will probably do is 14, 16, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8. Actually, I don't think all those will fit. Probably 14, 16, 16, 14, 12, 8. Probably leave out the 10. But I will, when I come back after I finish them, I will let you know for sure what I did. So I'll be back. All right, you guys, I am back. My lashes are done. I did switch it up a little bit. I actually only use a different style, same brand, the Phase brand. These are the Furish style. So, and I did 14. These ones are really wide. The bands are really wide. So all I could fit was 14, 16, 14, 12, and 8 in the inner corner. And then I did do one more 14 as like on each side as like a double layer, just to thicken the look up a little bit, because I kind of like that more dramatic look. Now I can finish up my face, and this should go a lot faster now. However, I am concerned. I guess it kind of looks like I might be getting a sty. I don't know if I've ever had a sty before, so I'm not like, I know it feels like a little bit sore down here when I was wiping it. I don't know, hopefully it's not, but I am going to keep my eye makeup a little bit on the light side. I don't want to put anything near it just so I don't bug it even more than I probably already am with my lashes and everything else. So I'm going to keep it light. I'm going to use my Lumi Glotion. Although my makeup is usually light anyways. Oh my gosh, my gray hairs there are just really bugging me. All right, where'd my washcloth go? All right, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzer. I really should have done that NYX glitter glue because that glitter's falling down and it's kind of bugging me. I really don't like being all glittery, but nothing I can do now. So I'm going to use my Too Faced bronzer stick. That's smells like orange and chocolate. All right. By the way, you guys, I do have a, hopefully I'm allowed to say this. I don't know why I wouldn't be allowed to say this, but I do have another YouTube channel as well that's ASMR videos. So it's called Glow ASMR. So if you are into the ASMR videos, I would love if you'd subscribe to my channel there as well. All right, so I'm gonna do my brows now. I'm gonna use the NYX brow glue. I'm getting down there on this. I'm gonna have to, oh, I do have a new one actually already, I forgot. All right, now blush. I'm going to use e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, and it's in the shade Suave Mauve. Just do one dot on each side. I desperately need to clean my brushes, especially my blush brushes. I also want to add on this hard candy blush, just the powder over it to kind of set it a little bit. So let's see. This is the hard candy blush. It's like their what Patrick Todd dupe, and the shade is called Caught Blushing. The top is a cream and the bottom is a powder, even though the bottom looks like a cream, but it is in fact a powder. Okay. Okay. And then let me grab my highlighter. I'm going to use my Beauty Creations, and it's the shade called Party Effect. It's very pretty. Just use this brush here. Sometimes I like to apply it with my fingers. Sometimes I I use a brush, but I don't know. Kind of just depends on, I don't know what it depends on. I just change it up. And I like to put it in my Cupid's bow and on my nose and bridge of my nose. I almost feel like I don't like to be too like extra glowy. So, and I feel like that hard candy blush kind of has like a glow in it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't feel like I need highlighter this time. So I'm not going to put on my cheeks is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So now I will do setting spray, and I think I'm going to use my Glow Unlock today. And then I will do a quick lip combo. So let's see. I have some lip balm on right now, so when I'm doing my lip combo, I first like to just take a Q-tip and a little bit of micellar water and just remove the lip balm from where I'm going to put my lip liner. So that it doesn't like affect the color or whatever. And I think the lip combo that I'm going to do today is in my purse. So I have to go grab that. I will be right back. All right, before I do my lip combo, I wanted to show you guys what I like to use when I'm like in between colors. I love this, and the label has kind of came off over time, but it's from Boldify, and it's like a little the little sponge comes in the bottom part, and then on the top it's like a powder, and then you just take the sponge and kind of dab it, and then watch now. Grays are like almost completely hidden, right? So, although I just realized I kind of covered up a little bit of that lighter color, but that's okay. No big deal. Just cover up some of the grays on that side. But yeah, I love this stuff. Kind of like to darken up the part in my hair a little bit too, just to help it look a little more full. All right, so I'm going to do a lip combo that I've been using a lot lately, so I apologize if you've seen this already, but it's just one that I really love. So it's the Sephora lip liner, and it is the color is called Pink Frosting. So it's obviously like a nice nude, cool pink color. There we go. And then I'm going to use Morphe Drip Glass Glazed Lip Gloss. The shade is called Polished Peach. Love this color. Love this lip combo. It is everything. All right, you guys, so here's the finished look. I really like how it turned out. Thank you guys for watching, and again, I apologize I have not been around a lot lately. Again, I have kind of been like working on my ASMR channel a lot. That's my daughter. And so again, it's Glow ASMR, so if you guys would like to subscribe to that as well, I would so appreciate it. But I will still, of course, I still love doing my makeup. I still will be doing videos here as well as my if you watch my shorts, I do a lot of coffee videos as well. But I appreciate everyone who is here and has remained here, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good weekend.